I was tasked with moving a Nordli ikea bed, which I put together, actually moved into this room intact. But now we want to get it upstairs, and it's not going to go upstairs unless I take it apart. Take this apart. The first thing that you need is a Torx bit. So I bought this at Home Depot. If you didn't save the tools or don't have it, it's an 8-piece Torx bit, and this one right here is it's 10 bucks at Home Depot. You need that first to take off this piece on the bottom. These screws right here are Torx bits. You take that piece off, and then you have to undo these screws, 3 screws, Phillips head, turn them in reverse so that this piece pops off. Those little tabs, the typical IKEA pieces, lock into. This locks into here. That pops up. And those are the 2 Torx bits that you need to get started. So all you really need is a Torx bit and a Phillips head screwdriver. So once you get that off, you're gonna take all the drawers out, and then underneath here, you need to remove the drawer slide. The drawer slide is held in with just two Phillips head screws. Is you got to take that off to take the 4 little Phillips head screws out of this piece that holds the end boards on, which is that piece. Then that pops off the back. Same holds true for the front. You gotta take all the slides off on all the end pieces, Phillips head screws, then the 4 Phillips head screws that hold on this piece. Once you get that done, you undo this piece that holds the 2 big side pieces together, and you're done. Put it back together. Here we are back in the reassembly stage. Thought I'd just point out to you a few things. Putting these guys back together was a little bit of a trick because these pieces, the little screw that goes in those holes tends to drop down. So you have to I put a screwdriver in there and popped them up and made sure they were in the open position before I was able to slide these all pieces back together. There's the end piece back down together, but I wanted to really show you how these drawers go in and out. So the drawer slides, the locking mechanism is this little slide thing. So that before you take the drawers out, you have to slide this pin out to lift the drawers out on both sides. So getting them back in, there's a hole down here in the bottom, which goes in this little tab in the back, goes into those holes. And then this tab goes into a hole on the underside of the drawer. Once it's in there, you slide this piece back in, which goes into a hole on the underside, and that locks the drawer in place. I hope you found this information useful.